words.
So the mouth words have started, and the episode has
Mouth word.
2.
Excellent. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna apologise for not kicking about last week. I turned my 10th decade, so I was a busy and tired boy.
Your 10th decade? You mean your 3rd, right?
My 3rd decade? What is there? Ugh, I'm so tired. My 10th decade. That's right, people. I'm 100 years old.
We got this on video.
Oh, I love it. I'm suitably embarrassed.
Right.
Forever.
What are we talking about first? Are we continuing our Pokemon discussion?
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's continue that while you get everything loaded up.
What? I don't know what I'm doing because. Oh,
I thought you were doing Rimworld.
I am doing Rimworld, but I need to turn one of the mods off because I hate it.
Oh yeah, I had a little Google before, and the word mod was coming up a lot. I think is it a heavily modded game?
Well, you'll see the list in a minute on the stream. Somewhere in here there is a Zombieland mod, and it's awful, and I hate it.
You don't want Zombieland?
No, and that tilled soil needs to go right now.
Oh, I've got a question. Are you into zombie stuff?
I am, but the Zombieland mod for this is just rubbish.
Okay, yeah, no, I just mean in general.
Yeah, I do like a good zombie.
So there was, and I mean outside of games as well.
Oh no!
There's a new zombie show out on Netflix called Kingdom. Have you heard of it?
I have not heard of it. Also, I've had to put it to an intermission because turning Zombieland off has crashed my game.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what? Oh, okay. I like the intermission picture.
I don't know where that came from. I think Streamlabs has just made that automatically.
Oh, big boss running away.
Oh, hang on, we might be back. Live scene. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. You can watch these dots now while it processes.
It's called Hades, though.
What's called Hades?
Well, my thing, it says a game in the chat, Hades.
Ah, this stupid thing. Right. Streamlabs is supposed to update that on the fly, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
But they sound like a bunch of jerks to me.
And now I have to log into the actual dashboard, and then it's going to look like I'm watching myself because it loads it straight up.
What is this, the Middle Ages?
Oh, I know, mate. What's going on?
It's all right. I recognise that world. It looks like
you loaded it up too quick. That's all. It's already changed.
Oh, really? Do I need to refresh?
You might need to refresh.
I have refreshed, and yes, it's got Rimworld.
Oh, hang on. I haven't put the camera on. Should we put the camera on?
Oh yeah, I can't see you.
This is where technical issues.
It's all right. I'm the only viewer. For now.
For now. I don't know should we cut this bit out of the video, or do people want to hear our chat at the beginning?
No, I like the fumbling, you know?
Yeah.
I think it works. It's the kind of thing, again, when I'm chilling out and I'm watching other YouTube gamers recordings, it's usually just them having a bit of a chinwag, really, which is kind of relaxing. I sleep to that kind of stuff, but whether people would use our annoying voices to drift off is another matter.
I still can't see me.
Can't see you either.
Can you still hear me? Hello? That's not funny. That is not funny.
So do you want me to unmute the live stream and see if I can hear you?
I think that's still working. Why?
Yes, it definitely is. Otherwise, there's an echo in your house.
It makes me pick a new USB port every time as well, so I have to move all my USB ports around. It's really weird.
Oh, boo-hoo. Sorry, I feel your pain.
That one? No, that one. Hey, there I am.
Now, I swear to the great gods that the planet that's in the background there,
yeah,
is just upside down version of what I've used for the thumbnail. Look at them. It's crazy.
Where did you put that? You put that in.
In the old Book of Face. Although they've kept the two little moons, if they are moons, maybe they're distant planets. They've moved them somehow.
Yeah. Planets do move. That is a thing that planets do.
Don't. This is art.
That's exactly this. It's exactly the same planet. Yeah.
Yeah, so strange. Well, not really. I mean, how many do they really want to,
I
draw?
don't know. It's taking forever to load. Come on, game.
That's right. Well, this is why discussion time is important. So
Yeah.
I'll continue with this zombie thing.
Okay.
There's a new show out on Netflix, which I've just got about 4 or 5 episodes into, called Kingdom. Have you heard of that?
I've not heard of it.
So we're talking a nice, proper, gritty zombie thing, but it's based in feudal. It looks like China, but I think it's a Korean show.
I'm already in.
So we're talking, that classic sort of samurai swords and armor and little dirty fortresses and
Nice.
that kind of stuff, but zombie hordes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so good.
I'm in. Is it English or is it in?
I think it's a Korean. I want to say Korean show.
Okay, I'm still in.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I was watching it dubbed, but yeah, actually, is a lot more thrilling. I find with subtitles because there's something about Asian cinema when it's dubbed. It kind of just feels a bit cheesy because it's always an English actor putting on an accent.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They're like, "Oh, Your Highness! Oh, yes!" And it's like, "Oh, come on!" But I guess
But then if they don't put an accent on, it still looks really cheesy because the voice doesn't match at all. Like
I guess yeah, that's true. But then you don't seem to get that problem so much with like anime because they look so Western already,
Yeah, I suppose.
See, they just do. They
I don't
get away with English.
I don't watch a lot of anime really.
Oh, I still do because I'm a child.
My Rimworld is still loading, by the way.
Oh my goodness. Well, we can switch to the other thing we are talking about: Pokemon cards.
Yes. So my nephew is into them, and it's his birthday. And there are so many sets now. When I was a young lad, which I realise was a long time ago now, Pokemon was
Going back at least 14 years now.
14, and the rest.
And the others.
Yeah. Because it was 15 years ago I moved over here, so.
Jesus.
We were in secondary school.
We're
Yeah. So
the Valley of the Ancients over here.
So that was a long time ago. Right, so the two options quickly that I'm considering, I'm going to edit them slightly because do we start with 3 people and do Crash Landed, or do we start with a really primitive group and take 5? Or do we edit it and just take like 4 and be somewhere in between?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What kind
For
of...
those that might watch in the future, I've never even heard of Rimworld.
Alright, we're just going to go...
I looked it up when you mentioned it earlier in the day.
Right, also, I am putting it on reload anytime because I'm fairly sure the number of mods that I've put on will cause massive stability issues.
Okay.
And...
What is she doing? Is she playing with the Death Star? Well, she's gone.
I assume it's some kind of bot.
Look at it.
Yeah, little Death Star. We're going to go for Randy Random.
Oh, it's actually his name. Good boy.
We're going to put it on medium because, again, I have a whole bunch of mods, and some of them in the mod description said, be careful, this can make it very difficult. So, I'm also not very good at this game. This is going to be hilarious.
Yeah. the usual caveat. He looks like he should be part of the Joker crew.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, he's got the jacket.
So, and we're going for Tetsuya as a seed, apparently.
That's what the seed is. What?
It's what it uses to procedurally generate a world.
Huh.
So we're going to generate half a world.
There's no such thing as half a world.
Well, no, there is a whole world. It's just we're not bothering to generate the other half because we're
Sorry,
never going to get that far.
that
Stop
was
me.
that was a feed on from our other chat. You did the whole, if it takes 10 men, 10 minutes to dig a
Oh,
hole, how long does it take 5 men to dig half a hole?
yeah, exactly. Right, so we've got this nice little randomly generated world, and we're going to pick somewhere. And again, I'm just going to pick somewhere nice and easy.
So you want green and water, I would imagine.
Yeah, so we've got
Is
terrain
that a
flat
sea?
with a
The, n-
that is a
the,
sea there. Yeah, look, in the middle of a desert.
what? It's
I
ridiculous.
no, nobody said it had to make any sense. All right, it's an alien planet with alien stuff on it. Right. So tropical rainforest. That sounds a bit grim, really, doesn't it? Do we want?
Tropical. You don't want rainforest. Rainforest is danger. You want forest.
I might go for tropical rainforest just to throw in some
Early death.
early death. Much fun, right?
Licking the frogs. Hanging out with the. I don't know.
Right. So
Snakes.
yeah. So if we settle here, we're gonna have a civil outlander union as neighbours. They're neutral. The tribe of Rigo, who are a gentle tribe.
Oh, so there's Aborigine as well.
Yeah,
Kind of
and then we're
kicking
going to
about.
have some hostile, but not. We might be able to come back from -20. So we've got a rough outlander union called the Republican Federation of Leia? And the Black Gorge Kin League, who are a savage tribe.
Right, so they'll have you.
Yeah, and then we've got the Crazy Society, it's a pirate band, and its boss is Barrack Boss Lions.
Guess who I'm rooting for?
And we've got the coalition of Bustzoks, the tribal raiders. So that's from a mod. These aren't normally in the game.
Okay, this is very
These
Mad
are
Max.
yeah. So that's good.
What's the aim of this? Actually, I should have asked that a while back.
We're gonna have some people.
And you want to flourish, presumably.
Pretty much, yeah. And
Now,
we're gonna
could you?
we're gonna go for prepare carefully. This is a mod as well. You can't normally do this. We're actually gonna have a fourth person.
Oh, does that make it harder?
In some ways, yes, because you need 4 people's worth of food. In other ways, no, because you got 4 people to do stuff.
Because many hands makes light work.
Yeah. And then we can actually name these people if we wanted to.
I think we'd have to do that, surely.
Also, it's really interesting that they all have a biological age and a chronological. I can't talk. Chronological age.
Okay.
The Rimworld.
Which are usually the same, I would have thought.
Yes, but if anybody goes anywhere in this world off planet, it will be
Oh, of course.
while frozen.
Right, so this is the whole kind of like you spin around the planet really quickly and you age slightly less than.
Possibly, or you just get frozen in a spaceship coffin thing, and you don't biologically age.
That's so cool.
So this first randomly generated person has a biological age of 33, but they were born 606 years ago. And they were a childhood star who then became a military commissar.
Yep. I could see how one would prepare you for the other.
She is utterly useless. Are any of these people any good? Are we gonna re-roll any of these? Pan is all right.
Don't know what kind of skills you're looking for.
Right. Well, we're gonna need someone who can shoot. Pan can shoot. Pan can research. He's a rubbish doctor, but will
Okay.
learn quickly. So this double flame means he will learn quickly. The only problem with learning doctoring quickly when you start terrible at it is all those people that you used to learn probably die.
Yeah, they don't make it. It's like, well, yeah. So I don't
Where
set
does
bone. I
where,
don't set bones with acid. Of course not.
where does this bone go? Nope,
Yeah.
not in the forehead. Right.
The eye
So
socket. Look, there was space there. What was I supposed to try?
Henriette is good at mining, cooking, and growing, and
Bit sexist. Okay.
she's all right at building, and
Huh.
she can shoot just about.
Zero melee.
Zero melee. We're not going to be relying on melee. Lee loves animals and is good at stabbing things, mining, cooking. He can grow things.
He's quite social.
He's just good. Look at him. Oh no.
He's an all-star, isn't he?
Yeah, but you see, he's incapable of social. So
No,
there's
what?
no.
No, I thought he's got a 9 or something.
He's got
Hasn't he?
yeah. So he would be really good at it, but he refuses to do
I don't understand.
it.
What do you mean?
So because he was.
Oh, it's right. He's actually got a specific thing that says incapable.
Yeah. I don't know why he can't do it. Doctoring disabled, wardening disabled. Oh, that's why. So because he was a jailbird. So he can't.
He can't be counselled.
I really want to keep Lee, but I don't want him to be a jailbird.
What, can you change this?
Yeah, I can because I've got a mod. See, now that'll do. A joy wire artist. It's almost as bad as a jailbird.
Yeah, agreed.
And that makes him bad at other things. So now he can't
Do dumb labour.
He can't clean and he can't haul things, and hauling things is really important. He's also nervous and jealous, so that's going to go well. So he can't shoot things. So we really need Vera. This character needs to be able to shoot things. We can. We've got growing. We kind of have social covered. And we kind of have research covered. We've got construction 5, which will do. Do we have construction 5? We have construction 5, which will do.
So is the person at the top a female?
Yes. There's a little
Look at how different their body types are.
You can change it. You can get all sorts. We'll random this person, but there you go. There's Nah. Let's see if we can roll a female with a different body type for you, just to prove that it does happen. He says as he clicks it a whole bunch of times and nothing happens. Fine game, prove me wrong.
We've got the worm, and then we've got mega hips.
There you go. You got this one. Yeah. See, it does happen. I don't know why. I think that was just randomness. So, okay, that will do. Shooting, construction, crafting, and intellectual, incapable of caring or animals. A junkyard mechanic, left for dead at a young age. Do we need to name these people?
Yeah, but you probably want to pick the people first, right?
I think these are the 4. I think I'm happy with this.
Okay.
Oh. So Jet is a nervous cannibal.
Nervous cannibal. Can you counsel that out of her?
That's not a bad thing.
Well, what? Because she could eat tribesmen that you find.
Yeah, so basically everybody else will have a penalty if they eat a human. But
But
Jet
she's
just
good to go.
she just won't mind. Yeah, it's not.
I feel like I've seen that
We
in a game before. Is that in a?
we can alright, so we can name these people. So I think this Lee character, I think I'm just
Well, they
gonna
do that in Fallout, don't they? You can get an ability where you can just use corpses as food.
yeah, pretty much. Right, there you go. So Spud's going in here, and we're gonna be trying to keep Spud alive. And congratulations, Jim.
That's exactly the way I wanted it to go. What, am I incapable of cooking? Wow, that's pretty close to the mark.
The only problem is we have two females, and the Royals only has one female. So I think we might have to just make Lamora female.
And the Royals only know one female.
In total, ever. Sorry. And then this can be oh my god, I can't type. What's wrong with me? Right, and then
It's alright, you'll get there. Maybe you'll pick it up in the next 30 years.
right, so relationships. You can edit relationships though. So Lamora no, this is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So Lamora is the wife of Shinx. Done.
Done.
And the only change that we're going to make to equipment is I'm bringing an extra gun because we have 4 people. And it's going to be a really rubbish gun, like this one. Add. And we're just going to hit start. Then we're going to go. Go. So we're only 22 minutes in, and we're getting to the point where it's starting.
Excellent. Again, that is that used to be a thing they'd check for Metal Gear games. It was like, how long until the game actually starts?
Yeah.
And I think the one before last was like 37 minutes or something.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh yeah, I see.
The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. You land on an unknown Rimworld. You start making your plans to survive.
Why Rimworld? Do you know?
It means that you're on the rim of the galaxy. So
Right.
basically, not the civilized hub of the center of the galaxy, as it were, where you would expect big cities and stuff like that. This is like backwater. This is like one of the planets from Firefly that the Outlaws
Yeah.
live on.
Fair enough. It's just that Rim immediately makes me think of anus, but I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, okay. So
Little rhinos and elephants. And dinosaurs.
That's from a mod. What on earth is that? A lockjaw. Oh god. I feel like I've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, they look quite dangerous.
A very large animal native to this planet's tropical regions. Strong bite force and for the disease they transmit. Fantastic.
Not overly aggressive though.
Yeah. Okay.
So just try not to upset them.
They're also a predator, which means they will be quite problematic. What else we got? We got a panther.
Oh yes.
Make sure that we allow these and hold them urgently. We've got another dinosaur over here, a Spinosaurus.
That looks angry.
Raw meat, corpses. Oh dear.
Train ability. What does that mean?
You can tame and like keep them as pets, basically. You can domesticate animals in this. Right, got some more stuff over here.
So what are you doing? Are you telling them like is the game frozen? You're just telling them what they're about to do?
Yeah. So we're gonna land soon.
Oh,
Yeah. What are these? Ankylosaurus. Also herbivores? Vegetables. Yeah, that's fine. You could feed them liquor. Good old Rimworld.
Good.
Right, we've got some wood here, so let's allow the wood. And all of this good stuff here. Look, let's allow this. So we need to pick where we're going to build. And there are
presumably, like in real life, you want water access.
We will need water access, but they can walk to it. This swampy land's going to be a problem if we build near it. I don't really know where to build. I'm assuming this is going to be a problem. There's like a big square building.
That's a building, is it?
Well, I imagine so. It's got granite walls. They've got little block textures. So I'm imagining there's something pretty terrible in there, but I don't actually know what. So we're just not going to deal with it. So where do we build, mate? Where do you think? Should I just build?
Let's give it a good old eyeball. Scroll right out.
Hang on, we need to allow these. Yeah. That's as far as I can zoom out.
Okay.
Now normally,
I'm gonna say, like middle left, far left.
yeah, I don't want to build too near the edge of the map because that's where enemies will come from.
Okay, well maybe you can use one of these walls.
How about this?
To cover your butt, so you know where you're gonna get attacked from.
Yeah, there's a nice handy steel wall right there, right?
And it's near water.
And it's near water, so
and it's near the herbivores.
And it's near the herbivores. We like this so far. So we're going to get some structures built. We're going to use wood, because wood's easy to chop down. So we're going to have one steel wall.
And then wooden walls.
Yeah.
Good.
So we're going to have...
So what you're telling these people is, after you collect the wood, this is what I want you to do with it?
Pretty much. So we're going to have...
Where's the door?
I'll build the door in a minute. So we're going to have that, and then we're going to have... this. Right, so the thinking is... where do I put the door for the most and least annoyance? There. Right, so we're going to have a large production room in the middle, a terrible barracks, and a freezer.
Okay, do you need beds? Anything like that?
We'll need beds. Should we put beds in now? Let's put beds in now. We are going to need 4 beds. And that is all we're going to plan out for a minute for that.
Well, 3 beds.
4 beds? We've got 4 people.
Yeah, but we've got a married couple.
Well, when they get their own bedroom, then we'll allow it.
So, do you build floors as well?
We will need to build floors, but that's not really a priority, right?
It would be for me. I don't.
So you'd rather have a floor before you have a roof?
No, that's not what you said. You said it wasn't a high priority. I'm saying it is for me. I don't tussle with no spiders.
I'm gonna get some fields going.
Oh. So when you lay out a map for a field, do they just immediately know they've got to clear that land?
They do, yes.
So they're like, right, we're going to get these trees and rocks out of here.
None of your non-down growers. I'm pretty sure that somebody can grow carrots. So potatoes, carrots, rice, and what else?
Does it? Oh, do these all do different things? Like, do you need vitamins and minerals and such?
I think you do, but I'm not sure.
Well, you want a type of fruit then, surely.
I don't think I can grow fruit. Can I grow fruit?
How about some form of legume? You have got tomato vines.
Oh yeah, technically they're a fruit, right?
Yeah, I think they have got vitamin
Something.
C, haven't they?
Have I got anybody that can actually grow for? I don't know if I have anyone that can grow at a skill of 4. Anyway, right, we're going to unpause quickly. Our pods are going to land. And they're going to get out.
There they are.
Right, so... Bio. Who can shoot again? Jim can shoot. Spud couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And in the game. And...
Said the only one that's actually practiced logistics out of the two of us.
right, so Shinx is the best shot. And Jim is the second best shot. And I think Lamora is third best, so...
Well, second comes right after first.
And then, so Spud gets the knife. And we have Snarfy, the Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, nice. Can he actually do anything other than use up our food?
You can train them, and Yorkshire Terriers can apparently haul things.
Oh, cool.
So
can
we're
they
gonna
scout ahead?
well, this is kind of going to be our only area for now. So we're going to train Snarfy in obedience, which is the prerequisite for
Commands, that kind of thing.
hauling.
Oh, right.
We're going to allow all this steel. Right, should we unpause the game and see what happens? People
so
are
just
going to immediately start throwing up on the medicine, which is always good. It says we have no storage space, so we're going to zone a stockpile.
Why is she throwing up on the medicine?
Well, she's just hit a planet in an escape pod next to the medicine and just immediately thrown up.
What a baby. Nah, fair enough. I didn't even like flying around on our own planet.
So this stockpile, we are not going to allow food or corpses. And then we're going to have another stockpile here that is going to be food and corpses. And we're going to
Hang on, so those brown boxes that they've created, is that the actual wood being placed?
That's them placing the wood, yeah, and it's still got work remaining. So it's got 5 wood to build the wall, and it requires 2 work to build it. So they've picked up the wood, placed it, ready to build, and then this one here is an actual section. Somebody,
I thought it was the door.
As Lamora draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels this dusty structure may contain great danger. That is not the one that I thought it was going to be in, but there is another giant square wall building just there.
Okay.
So we know that this is definitely an issue.
She's gonna... How do you even get inside it, though?
You just destroy the wall, right? There's a you can deconstruct the wall.
But you don't want to do that right now.
If it says it's full of ancient danger, I would guess not. No. Everyone's still throwing up. Including
Spud.
Poor Spud.
Spud.
Throwing up. Not having a good time. Right, so architect. We are going to need power. We're going to do a wood-fueled generator. And temperature. We are going to have a cooler. And we need a conduit.
Now, have you got some sort of a sundial on the go? Do you know what time of day it is? Or how many hours this planet has?
What is the time? Is the time 10? 10 a.m.? 10 p.m.? You know what? I have no idea. I just know it's 15 degrees outside.
And it says permanent summer.
Yeah, so I picked a spot basically right on the equator so we wouldn't have to deal with winters.
Oh, winter. Yeah.
It's not a thing. Bamboo? Right,
Huh.
what is everyone doing? Who is our grower? Plant cut, no, grow. Lamora. Right, so we're going to turn this on. Lamora, just grow me a bunch of stuff, please. Right. So everybody needs to fight fires and be a patient. And our doctor needs to always be a doctor. Other than that, I think we're just going to let things unfold for now. What is... Why are you wandering? Are you idle, or are you just...
How can you tell?
He's just wandering. Why is he wandering? Not assigned to construction. Not assigned to growing. Not assigned to plant. What are you assigned? What am I assigned to?
Is there no quick way to tell what they're doing?
Right. Grow stuff. Come on. Right, there we go. See, I can manually force them to do things if they're not doing what I want them to do.
Ah, now they're building around the trees, so I take it they've got to cut them down and the rocks before they get on with it.
So for some reason, Spud just wants to watch the clouds go by today. He's planted 1 carrot, and that is it. He's decided that is enough.
Is that legitimately it? He's laid down and just
Chilling out, watching the clouds go by.
and you can't command him otherwise.
Well, I can, but he's got a low recreation need, so we're going to let that go up a little bit. So you have to manage moods and stuff, a bit like in Dwarf Fortress, if you've ever seen.
I thought you were going to say in real life.
Nah, that's fine. Real people don't have needs. So I think once he gets past this line here, he says, recreation satisfied. He gets a mood buff. Anyway. Do you mind getting back to growing carrots, please?
Jeez, my recreation needs bar would be gigantic.
So yeah, you get a lot of people want different things. So initial optimism, very low expectations are giving everybody a mood buff, but they'll eventually wear off.
Very low expectations.
Well, you've just crash landed on a planet. You know what do you expect? You don't.
I suppose you manage to stamp on a scorpion and eat it. You're like, yes, I'm doing well.
That would be incredibly grim.
What are they doing? Is Spud having a pee or?
He was having a wash. Now
good.
He's gone to cut some palm trees.
Good boy.
Jim's gone for a walk, which is filling his recreation needs. So everybody's just like crash landed and they're just being,
Bit lazy.
Essentially, the world has ended for them. You know, they're in this tropical rainforest. Not really sure what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like, step number the first. I would I'd want something over my head and a belly full of water where possible.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, come on, guys, get to work. I suppose I should actually cut down some trees as well, right? Chop wood. It's going to be a lot of trees to chop.
There's a lot of trees near your house. Why don't you go for them?
They will all get chopped. There you go. Happy now?
Yes. Although I think nighttime approacheth.
It does. Everyone's going to have to sleep on the floor outside, and there's just nothing I can do about that.
Can't tell them to.
Well,
Would you?
spotting that nighttime is on its way, Shinx has decided that she should immediately build a bed. Just one.
Oh, really?
Just the one bed. Yeah, that's it. So here we go. We are studiously planting carrots. Carrots are great because they just grow so damn quick.
Is that true in real life? How long do carrots take?
I don't know. Although, fun story, I dug one up in my allotment that I just got.
Really?
That must have been planted last year. And it was still totally alive. It was an actual living carrot with green leaves and everything.
Oh, that's really adorable.
And it was as hard as a tree trunk. You could not have eaten it, even if you'd wanted to.
It was more mineral than
but
plant at that stage.
But it was alive.
Cool.
It was a very rotund carrot.
Did you cook it?
No, it was rock solid.
Oh, I'd have gone for it. Why not? I mean, carrots are already quite hard anyway. That would have been your,
they're quite
your iron and stuff sorted for the year.
They're quite hard, but this was like a tree trunk. It would have been like chewing bark. It was not nice.
I'm so intrigued by this.
So, in bio, who was our good construction? Who was good at construction? 0. You're not good at construction.
I think Shinx.
Shinxus.
Shinxus even.
God, you can't even get a name right. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Jim and Spud are easier to remember.
Yeah, I suppose I'll give you that. So we're still bringing things up. We've got a random plasteel helmet.
Oh,
A flak
it's very
vest,
Hunger Games. It's all
black pants.
in one pile.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the actual rocks that are around, you've got compacted steel, just like in the side of a mountain, and there's compacted machinery. I have no idea what went on to just have an entire wall of compacted machinery. I'm not sure I want to find out.
Compacted machinery? I don't even know what that means. Is it like if you took a spaceship and just like smushed it into the wall?
I think so. Right, so Jim's gone to sleep.
Good lad.
Llamora's claimed the other bed. So yeah, at some point we're going to have to haul these urgently. So we'll make that priority for tomorrow. No storage space. For what? Oh, the steel slag chunk. It's because we don't have a dumping stockpile. Let's make it over there. And we'll cancel that haul urgently on it because we don't need to cancel. We don't need to haul a slag chunk, do we? We only care about the armor.
So, is it just rubbish?
I think so, yeah, basically.
What's that? Is that a little tortoise sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as we've got our freezer set up, we will be hunting. So, Shinx is finishing our cooler. And then it's probably... Oh no, going to go and eat first. Right, I'm going to speed it up just so we skip the night, because Shinx is probably going to pass out as soon as she's finished eating. Yeah, there we go. So that'll fill up the rest bar. I like how they're referred to as creatures.
What, your own people?
Yeah. Rest is a measure of how much sleep a creature has had. Right.
I suppose it's just easier because you probably have to rest any animals that you've...
Yeah, like Snarfy over here is having a sleep.
All the dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're having sleeps over here. Jim is up bright and early. Just going to speed it up a little bit just so we get stuff done. A solar flare! What does a solar flare do? We have a day of no electric.
Boo-hoo. What's he doing? Is he attacking your stuff? Or has he just slept near it?
He just ate our Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh. Oh. Lockjaw. Can you name individual ones?
Oh no, but I feel a need.
Can we somehow mark that one?
I need to mark this one, don't I?
Yeah, we're gonna
How do I mark one?
make him part of our tribe one day.
Oh no, we are eating Lockjaw.
Oh, you're gonna get that guy?
Oh, he's so dead.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we eat him, won't we be eating the doggy as well?
That's not how it works. No.
It does if he assimilates it a bit. What if it's partially digested in his blood?
So I can't. Oh, I'm annoyed. It's happening. Right, where is Shinx? She's still asleep. She just slept through Snarfy being eaten right next to her. Anyway, get back to building. Don't have time for sleep. Also, I downloaded a mod, right, that improves hauling. So, because Shinx was asleep next to a bunch of stuff that needs hauling, normally, if you just prioritize a job that's miles away, they'll just immediately go there and they won't do anything.
Oh, but you can get them to pick something up and walk with it.
Yeah, what? Because it's on the way.
That's really good.
Also, Spud has decided it is too damn hot today because it is 20 degrees.
So he ain't doing anything. Has he got his shirt off?
He's shed the shirt.
Is he also not doing work though?
He is doing work. He's planting the fields today.
Good.
Planting them carrots. Right, so I think we're gonna go for 2-speed for a minute. We're gonna make sure that Lamora comes and helps. Not assigned to constructing. Who else can construct then? Jim can construct. But Jim is hauling, so we'll let him carry stuff.
Whoa, what's that hole in the ground?
That's a geothermal vent.
Oh, okay.
A steam geyser. Geyser? That's how you pronounce it, isn't it?
I've always called it a geyser, yeah.
Is it a geyser? You're a geyser.
Well, I was thinking about this today. I say you can do this, but you can't do that.
Yeah.
Can and can't.
Hmm.
Not can and can't.
Yeah.
Or can and can't.
I've been watching some training videos, and the woman in the training videos is really annoying. She's
what kind of training videos?
It's for my work. It's IT.
Okay.
So one of the things that she talks about is logging into the admin center.
Oh, the admin center.
The admin center, not the admin
That's-
center, like a normal
yeah.
human being would say, but the admin center.
Oh yeah, I did an Excel course once, and it was all online. And the guy that was giving it must have had the mic really close because every so often you hear it go.
Oh
Oh,
no,
those
no,
lip smacking sounds, and it was
no,
like, oh
no.
come on, this is like a 20-hour course. Do I really have to go through this?
So at some point we need recreation variety because apparently people don't like just going for a walk. We have two
Which is
minor
fair.
break risks as well. Why are people are not happy? Uncomfortable, disturbed sleep, ate without a table, slept on the ground, slept outside, unsightly environment, in the dark. I haven't built a toilet.
Oh wow.
Whoops.
I mean, this is an alien planet. Will they not just go on the ground?
Whoops. Where shall I build? I'm going to build it like far away so that people don't get disturbed. But I'm not building.
That looks very far away.
I'm not building a wall around it. Also, this is not the lockjaw that ate Snarfy. This is which lockjaw killed Snarfy. Well, that's it now. I don't know which one it is, so all the lockjaws have to die.
Must be that one, surely.
Well, I don't know.
It has to be the one you've highlighted because it's still in the area.
There's two in the area, and if you go to log and show all, none of them show the combat with Snarfy.
Oh.
There's 3 in the area. It's got to be that one down here that was where the food is. It's got to be this one. All the lockjaws are dying, though. Also, would you guys hurry up and finish the damn building? Why? We only built 3 beds.
The lockjaw has slept in your house.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I should tame one.
Mm.
Not the one that ate Snarfy.
I feel like you should tame the one that ate Snarpy.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, then when it really loves you and it really trusts you, then you gut it.
Warning, lockjaws may attack upon failed taming attempts. 20% chance. Alright, let's not do that. I don't want Spud to die of lockjaw.
Ideally not.
I feel like that would be a bad thing to happen, right?
Yeah.
In the first
Yeah,
episode.
Not ideal.
So we're going to fast forward through the night.
Spud loves it outside.
Well, no, it's just because nobody's bothered building the 4th bed, look. But we've hauled most of the stuff back. Right. Shinx is up. What is Shinx doing? Washing in a swamp.
Can she get sick from that?
I assume so. And then prioritize building the wooden latrine so people can go to the toilet.
So are they really just not going to the loo for 2 days?
Pretty much. Right.
I mean, if I was surrounded by alien swampland, there wouldn't be a lot stopping me from whipping it out and having a spritz, you know?
Right. So that's finished. We desperately need to get our cooler finished so we could start picking berries and freezing them. Right, Spud. Get back to planting. Minor break risk. I don't care.
Minor what?
Break risk.
What's that mean?
If people are too unhappy for too long, they have a psychotic break.
Oh, okay.
Which can be anything from murdering a pet to hiding in their room to, you know, going berserk and attacking people to hunting a random animal. Just
Oh dear.
anything, basically.
He seems very hungry. Or somebody did. Oh, maybe just ate.
An eclipse has begun.
Oh, I was going to say that nighttime rolled around really quick.
Also, I just realised that this lockjaw is probably too big
To get through.
to get out of the building we've constructed around it, and it's in our food storage.
Um,
Oh no,
can
it can get through that gap until we've finished it. I don't really have any way to...
force it out?
Right, so there's ancient danger in this other building as well. We have 2 buildings full of ancient danger. What is Jim doing? Oh, he's hauling the steel. Okay, I'll allow
Now,
it.
will the ancient danger ever come out of its own accord, or do you have to attack it?
You know what? I have no idea. I'm fairly sure I've seen one building with ancient danger before. Right. So this, we need to set our target temperature to -4. I think. Yeah. And just refuel the generator for me. And then...
Hey, the lockjaw's out.
Yeah. Quickly build the wall.
You haven't even got all your beds yet. Why aren't they building the last bed?
Well, I've only got 2 people who can build. And Lamora has decided that planting is more important, so you know. Right, we need to get the actual... What's she doing? Hauling wood to a wall. Blueprint. Okay, fine. People move so slowly through the gaps between trees.
They bumble. Oh, Mechidor's here. I'm sorry,
Hey.
I had it full screen. I didn't even spot.
Hey, Meki, how you doing?
We're just enjoying this this strange little game, which I've never seen before tonight.
You've never seen this? I thought this would be on your radar, by the way.
No, I don't really do these big, complicated survival things.
Oh yeah, I guess I never just thought of it that way. Right, where's that lockjaw? I'm keeping an eye on it. There it is.
Is that the one though?
I'm sure that is the one. I am 100% sure. No recent entries. What about old entries? Kills 1. Animals 1. It's you.
You reckon that's it then?
That's it. That is the one.
If only there was some way we could name it,
You
like
ate.
dead meat or something.
You ate my dog.
We lost the
Right,
dog so
can we-
quickly. How much use could you have gotten out of the dog?
Well, it can haul things for you, so it can spend all day just dragging things to where they need to be.
That does sound helpful.
Right, can somebody chop down some trees, please? Not assigned to
Why
one.
have you not got enough wood?
I've not got enough wood to finish the door that I need to finish the freezer. Where's plant cut? There it is. Right, there you go. You can do it as a 4. I'm going to prioritize cutting the one outside the door that's slowing everybody down. Can you cut things? Yeah, right. Everybody who can cut down trees, just cut down 1 tree.
How many is that?
Just 2, I think. I don't know where you are. Can you cut trees? No. Why not? Are you just not good at cutting down trees? You are incapable of touching a plant.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, you just don't like it.
That's so weird.
Why is that? You're also a teetotaler.
False.
um, utter beginner. Is it just because?
Rimworld Jim sounds like a rim job.
Oh right, okay. So there you go. You can do it. You're just completely inept.
Oh yeah. Okay, that sounds more like it.
Right. Why are people not cutting down trees? We don't need to plant the fields just yet. We can just scavenge a bunch of mushrooms if we run out of food. But that door needs to be built right now. We're gonna have to build some.
Where's Shinx gang?
She's gone to get some steel from
Shinxus.
somewhere. Shinxus. There's a bunch of steel left to haul from the crash site, so she's gonna go grab some of that. Right. Am I gonna? Can I make plant cutting more important to someone? Just cut trees down for a minute. look how
Please
look,
cut some trees for 1 minute.
look how long it takes Jim to cut down a tree.
What's of it? He's not going to improve if you point and laugh. Poor little guy.
It's just fun.
What's Spud up to?
Cutting a tree. Look, he's cut down 2 in the time you've cut down 1.
To be fair, Spud looks hefty.
And he is cutting down palm trees instead of a teak tree.
Oh, that's quite sweet, really. Is that door still not built?
No, it isn't.
What's wrong with these people?
Right, haul that urgently. I wish Lamora would just stop planting fields for 1 minute. I maybe went overboard with that. Also, Meki, I know that we're currently watching people cut trees, but later on we're going to watch everybody die in a pirate raid.
We've already watched a dog die.
We've already had a dog
Yeah.
die.
And it was like, what, the second day?
This is on the second day.
The sun rose.
The
and
sun
some
rose.
great big fat lockjaw waddled over and swallowed our dog.
Snarfy the Yorkshire Terrier, may you rest in peace.
Probably in this world, Yorkshire's not even there anymore, right?
Right. Shinx has finished the wrong building first.
Good.
Just build the damn door. It's all I've wanted for like 5 minutes.
There we are. She's working on it.
Right. Good. Right. And now build a roof.
Ooh, that's what that means, and that's why it's getting shady.
Yeah. I like it. It's really... It's actually a very beautiful looking game when you...
When you ignore all the ugly parts.
All the fact that it's just a bunch of like 48 pixel textures.
I like how a door took ages, but the roof is just, yeah, sod it. I could put that together in seconds.
No, don't clean the room. Why are you not building a roof? Don't clean it. Oh god, it's going to take forever. Stop. There, right. Food binge. Spud is pigging out on food. It's like it knows me.
Good boy. Look at him. He's just snacking down.
Mental state pigging out. So this is because... I don't even know why. Why are you doing this? Got nervous? I don't know. What? Why did she not finish it? Build the damn roof. I wonder. I wonder about. There's a little toggle here. I can see what roofing area has been built and what hasn't. Jim failed to calm Spud down.
Oh no!
Also, something has just been eaten. A rat has been eaten by a lockjaw.
Oh,
So now there are 2 lockjaws on the map with a kill each, and we're not going to know which one's which again.
Like you said, we're just gonna have to kill them all.
Yep, there's just no other way. Right. I opened the research tab for the first time. That's why this is happening. This is a mod.
Finalizing layout.
Yeah. So this is the research tree.
Oh, nice.
I thought there was more to it than this, but maybe not. We need batteries.
Have you ever completed a run, or is that a nonsensical question?
It is possible to complete a run. I have never done this.
What are we talking about, like 50 hours?
I actually don't know. I assume you can do it quite quickly if you know what you're doing and you want to rush it. Right, so our freezer room is now cooling down.
Cool, cool.
Spud is no longer pigging out on food.
Good boy.
Catharsis. It felt good to really unbottle my feelings. Expires in 3 days. He is super happy that he just chowed down on like a week's worth of food. Compacted salt. Right. So let's fast forward to a night. And hopefully now our peaches are frozen. Right, someone's up. Using the wooden latrine.
So does that have to be changed at all, or is it just...
Yeah, at some point we're going to have to empty the fecal sludge.
Draw straws on that one, huh?
You know I'm going to make Jim do it, right?
That's fine.
Ah, right, okay. Since it looks like you'll be here a while, Jim thinks you should give your faction a name.
The Royals, I would imagine.
Why not? And what should we name our settlement?
The Rock? I don't know. No. Bit on the nose.
Why not?
There we are.
Why not? The Royals on the rock.
That live at the,
I like it.
that live on the rock.
It's functional. It'll do. This community is now known as the Rock.
What's old Lamora up to?
Lamora, he was having a wash, I think. Now he's gone back to sewing.
Oh, we're just gonna call
Just-
Lamora a Hioi, which is fair enough.
He, she, it's all the same.
It.
What's the other one? Z? Zer? You heard that one?
No?
Apparently it's some people's preferred pronoun.
Z.
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 Z instead of he or she. And Zer instead of there. I think, or something. What is that lockjaw eating? That lockjaw just ate a chinchilla. These lockjaws are a menace. Like, I wanted to hunt these things. Right. Somebody go and hunt the panther hunting Spud. Whoa! Pause. Who can
What?
shoot? Who can shoot?
Who's attacking? What's attacking?
A panther is hunting Spud. Right. Spud, leg it.
Get into the house, mate.
Run! Jim! Jim the sniper.
Way! Right in the neck. Can we eat that?
Head, gunshot with a breech-loading rifle. Skull, gunshot. Brain, destroyed.
Meow indeed. That's wonderful.
Well done.
Yeah.
You've saved my life again. Right, everybody can be undrafted. Get back to work. Prioritize
Excitement's
building walls.
Excitement's over, people. Get back to your horrid little lives.
Haul the panther urgently.
Yeah, can we put it in the fridge?
We're gonna go freeze it, yeah, and then later on we can chop it up and have panther for dinner.
Nice.
Which reminds me, I need to actually build a. We can start actually building stuff. So we're gonna get a wooden butcher's table.
Okay, so that's your proper little working room then.
Yeah, we're gonna put lots of workbench type things in here, including a simple research bench. So that's how we're gonna research batteries.
So, how important are floors?
Quite important. They increase your movement speed. Also, Jim has just nailed 2 more consecutive shots, and then missed and shot a tree. But it is in a rainforest, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Even Predator couldn't, hit.
What is this? Why are you so good at shooting? What is going on? It's only a 7.
Is it like a really good gun or something?
I didn't think a breech-loading rifle would be that good. No, now you're just missing loads. I think random is random. Well, how many times can you shoot one bird and it not die?
Am I just winging it? Now, I assume those weird little flares in the bottom right-hand corner mean that something's happened?
The what, sorry?
The weird little flares, it's like a little light appears.
Yeah, it does. Why is nobody hauling my panther? Corpses. Allowed. Hunting, sowing, building, harvesting a teak tree. Why will nobody... Oh, for God's sake, storage. Turn corpses off in the dumping stockpile. Right, that makes sense. So I had 2 stockpiles that could accept corpses, so they hauled it to the closest one, which is not the freezer.
Right, okay. Jim's got his little bird, though.
Yep. Is it a cassowary? Is that how you pronounce it?
Hey! Looks like there's only the benches to do and then there's the floor.
Yep. Which reminds me, I should probably queue the floor up. Should we go for a wooden flooring? It's probably best, right?
For now, I take it you can upgrade with these.
Yeah, fairly easily. So now I can turn this annoying roof thing off as well. We probably need some lights, right? Is it in power? No. Furniture? What would it be under? Furniture.
Skylights?
Standing lamp. We could build a skylight. That'll do for now. Right, we have a lot of wood now.
Good.
Spud is going to be in charge of researching. I will sit at my desk, as I do in real life. And I think I shall build myself a chair.
So does the chair make a difference? Keep him happy, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Right, so we're also going to build 2 chairs in here. And in recreation, we're going to build a chess table. And we're going to build a wooden horseshoe pin. I'm going to put that just outside. What is Shinx up to? A psychic soothe. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment.
You can tell that doesn't happen in the real world.
Oh dear.
What a pleasant roll of the dice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not always going to be that nice. We are going to have to work on some defences at some point. So Spud has done a little bit of the old researching.
Good man, good man.
We are getting slightly closer to batteries.
Worked out how sticks work.
Yep. And we're going to do butcher another creature forever. We are also going to need a table.
Well, hang on. What does that mean? Butcher another creature forever? So is he just constantly hunting now?
No. So, as long as there is a dead creature that is edible in the stockpile,
there
will always be a job to chop it up.
Right. Okay.
And then power. We need to run our conduit along this wall. Because power can't magically transport itself to wherever you want.
Boo.
So I like how you've taken the... You've got the chest armor. Shinx has taken the helmet. I'm not sure who's wearing the trousers. Spud is wearing the armored trousers over nothing.
Swamp nuts.
There are no underwear here.
Grim.
Oh, I hope they finish these floors soon as well, because it is really annoying looking at this bunch of squares.
I'm quite pleased actually that your avatar pretty much has your hair.
It does, doesn't it?
Look at the little guy.
It's the same body shape as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hulk.
I was thinking fat, but that'll do.
I know, this guy's got a good shape to him.
Okay, maybe it's not the same shape then.
Hey,
round is a shape, to be fair.
It is. We got another person in the mix.
Hello.
Oh, and I think there's going to be legitimate questions.
Yeah,
just to fill you in.
We are playing a modded game. I don't know if these lockjaw creatures are even in standard. I haven't played this game much, but I still managed to install like 100 mods. So we got some dinosaurs going. I believe later on we can do some genetic engineering. Hygiene is in the game.
But, you know, the mods are coming back to bite us already.
Yeah, a lockjaw has already eaten our Yorkshire Terrier. This has annoyed me. I keep going on about it, but it is important stuff. Can we
We're never
pull-
going to find out which one either, are we?
No.
Sigh. Anyway, what they? Oh, so somebody's butchering, are they? Oh, that guy's
Yep.
making something electric. Is that the lamp?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
So now, because obviously researching in the dark is less efficient.
Slower,
Yeah.
unless you're researching
Your eyelids.
darkness. I don't know.
Look at all this blood.
Is that what the lockjaw's doing?
Yeah. It's injured.
Oh, no way. What happened?
It got bitten by a tortoise.
That's the one we saw sleeping. Well, good riddance.
I ate the tortoise then.
Well, this is fine. So it's fattening itself up for us, but it's dying slowly. Or will it heal from those wounds?
It's not bleeding enough to bleed to death.
Right.
I'm not sure if I should just set you on it. What do you reckon?
Is there any way to find out how much health it's got? 'Cause
No.
I was pot shotting at a bird for what? How long? Half a day.
It was quite a while, but that you are less accurate at range.
Right. So
So after you hit it the first time and it starts running towards you to eat you, you'll get more and more accurate, right?
yeah, it's not filling me with confidence.
Why not?
Get a Spud in there with his knife.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll go really well.
Yeah. Look at the size of him. He knows what he's up to. As our fearless leader, I feel like you've got to prove yourself somewhat.
Oh, do I now? Is that how it
Yeah.
works? Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep a stock of 25 simple meals.
Of simple meals.
Who can cook?
Oh, there was somebody, wasn't there?
I can cook. The Spud can cook. I feel like that's more important than researching at the moment.
So, how high do these levels go up?
Quite high. Right, I tell you what.
Is it like out of 20, out of 30?
We're just gonna keep 10 meals, and we're gonna make cooking equally as important as researching.
Okay, that's reasonable.
One day, Jim will be good at cutting down trees. He's getting lots of practice on this one tree.
Am I a quick learner at such things?
I don't think you are. No, I don't think you
No.
like it. Blast.
So,
You've gone.
so I'm really slow, but at least I'm a slow learner.
Learns at minus 35% rate because you
Whoa.
have no passion.
Oh, it's a passion thing. I thought I'd
Yeah.
hit my head when the old
Oh no, that skill. So
the
for
old
instance,
pod landed.
yeah. So you will learn at 150% rate if you doctor someone.
Doctor somebody. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Well, if somebody catches a disease or something.
Oh, right. Like if I'm in a
Yeah.
health situation.
The job is called doctoring.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Doctor. Treat the sick, bring them food, cheer them up, and perform assigned surgeries.
But that's not the relevant doing word in the English language, is it? I went to the hospital and got doctored.
I doctored my pass. No, that's a different thing.
You can,
Doctor a passport.
I think you can doctor a document, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's harvest some plants. Right.
Now, was this one of those situations where half the plants could kill you, that kind of thing?
I don't think so. I think most plants are good.
Some bite back.
I believe there are events where you can get aggressive plants.
Excellent.
We haven't
That's the
had that many random events yet. I'm gonna
Oh well, I don't even know what to expect.
all sorts of stuff. I imagine that we'll probably get a raid at some point soon.
Oh, okay. Are
So,
they...
but it's all
So
right because you seem to be a crack shot, Jim the sniper.
hopefully we'll be okay. Should we have some sort of windows or something that we can shoot out of?
I could build some sandbags, and we can research turrets and traps and all sorts of good stuff.
Hmm. They sound important, but not as important as what we're doing.
Well, we're not really doing anything. We're building a floor and researching batteries and cooking meals.
This
So,
all sounds like high-level important stuff to me.
I still don't know about this floor thing. Jim,
What, the idea in general?
yes, it's not that important, is it? Also,
Also,
Jim nearly shot a lockjaw, but he managed to hit the rat standing underneath it, so it's all right.
oh no, did he do that of his own accord, or were you sending me down a bad path?
I clicked on the rat earlier when it was up here somewhere and clicked hunt, and
Okay.
it ran off down there and hid underneath the lockjaw, and you started shooting at it.
Oh, apparently Meki checked, so a doctor can doctor somebody.
I thought they could.
I don't like that.
Right, I'm taking you off cutting plants because you're just botching everything. So,
I thought I couldn't touch plants.
well, I didn't mind you chopping down trees because trees are in the way and I needed the wood urgently. So I put Jim on the job.
I thought I had a crippling fear though, wasn't it? Like, can't touch plants?
No, it was just that you were literally inept.
Oh, okay.
Also, I like how dictionarying is now a word as well.
Good words. It was an interesting one a friend brought up recently because I was talking about something and I was like, isn't that... I was talking about a fact and I was like, isn't that an interesting little factoid? And they said, did you know that's not actually what factoid means? It's like, oh, what is it? And it's the opposite. It's a piece of information passed around so much that people believe it's real even though it's not.
Oh,
But famously, even if you read about it on Wikipedia,
yeah.
they admit that it's being so widely misused as just a small fact
Yeah.
that the meaning is now changing.
Well, that's an interesting little factoid.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I actually made that comment that the fact about factoids is becoming a factoid. Hey, your fields are looking pretty nice.
We are growing some carrots. Some of these are 50% grown already. The rice plants are growing quite quick as well.
And they finally got some rain.
Yeah, I think maybe that's helping. Although growth rate 0 because it's nighttime.
Oh, it doesn't tell you since inception or planting. It's just
No,
like
it's the actual current growth rate this minute is
0.
yeah. I don't really know what to do for defenses.
Hmm. Can you build like half walls? You know, ones you stand behind and shoot from?
There are sandbags in the security. I've also got barbed wire.
Hmm. Now, can raiding parties also, you know, knock through walls?
They can. They can bring fire bombs. They can set up mortar emplacements.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets serious. Like you can get robotic raiders that shoot bazookas and stuff.
Okay,
Full
so I think
on.
weaponsmithing might be one of the first things we need to work
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well, we're still working on battery research,
Uh,
but we do have many things that we can research as well. Solar panels we can research. Drug production.
Okay, that's good.
We do need to research smithing so that we can research gunpowder. So we can get rifles, maybe. Like, we can't even make recurve bows at the moment. This is the point that we're at.
Early days.
Yeah.
Well, actually, how many days are we in?
Do you know, how do you tell? The second of, I don't know, a primary? Is that the second month? The third month? We haven't done a whole month, surely. I didn't see one.
Unless a month's like 5 days.
I don't know.
Oh, there is the number 7th there. I reckon it's like the 7th day.
Days since your arrival, 5.
Yeah.
Current quadrum, a primary? Local season, permanent summer.
Hmm.
It doesn't look very summery at the moment.
Nah, we got the hot rain, but then you are in like a, is it a rainforest? Let's say.
It's an actual rainforest.
Well, there we are. It's gonna be hot and wet,
So
which I'm sure will do wonders for their morale.
there's a fire. Somebody put the fire out. Thank you.
How did that even start?
A fault with an electrical conduit, apparently. So let's go find a nice small animal for Jim to hunt. What is this? A pebble? A pebble mitt? That should be a pebble mite. There is
I don't know. It looks like a looks like a crab to me. You know, like a little hermit crab.
Yeah, I found some roadkill, so we're going to haul that urgently and butcher it.
Roadkill.
I don't know what killed it.
Did a lockjaw sit upon it?
Possibly. Well, normally they would eat it, right? Ah,
Hmm.
there's a small animal we can hunt as well. Let's hunt that. Also, if we hunt all the small animals, will the lockjaws starve to death?
I hope so.
So let's hunt this. Chinchilla? Fancy a chinchilla shish kebab?
It's actually kind of made me hungry now that you said it.
What do we think about this thing? Can we hunt this thing?
Hmm.
It does have armor.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon or something.
It does, a little bit. There we go. So we have some more bird meat. A group of pigs, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. We've got piggies! Four of them.
Hey, you
Four
need
of
to
them.
take some of them out, right?
Oh no, the lockjaw's going to eat them. Oh, how are we going to protect them from the lockjaw?
Hmm. You don't want to protect them at all, do you? You want to
We
get
could
them in the larder.
we could train them to haul things for us.
Is that true?
Yep. We also have sow. They're all female.
This pig has come straight into your house.
Yeah. They're pets. They're pet pigs at the moment. So they're all female, so we can't even breed them.
Oh,
So one of them,
no generation bacon.
I know. So we're gonna train one of them to be a hauling pig, but I feel like they're all just gonna get eaten by lockjaws.
Yeah, could you maybe kind of tie knives to them and that kind of stuff?
Cover them in spikes,
Yeah,
and then feed them to the lockjaw. So it
there we are. It's a win-win. You either get to keep the pig or you get the.
get the lockjaw.
Either's fine for me. Oh, Lockjaw's having a little snooze.
Yeah. Another option, of course, is that we've got some silver. So if a trader comes by selling grenades,
Oh,
We could just throw grenades at a lockjaw till it dies. And
I'd be
probably,
up for that as well.
and probably cause a giant forest fire. But you know, that's
You've got to accept such things, haven't you?
yeah. You have to break a few eggs to make an omelette. That's the famous saying, right?
Yeah. Now, are those carrots done?
They are nearly done. 66% done.
Ooh, smell that.
This rice is going to be done first, though. I was
Good,
not expecting that. Right.
good guy rice.
So let's go to double speed. We have some minor brake risks. I'm not sure why. Needs just recreation. If anybody in the chat has any questions, feel free to chuck them in.
Oh, I just checked. Apparently, carrots take between, on average, 70 to 80 days.
Nah! A lockjaw is hunting our pig.
Ugh.
Jim, Lamora, and Shinx. Draft. We're going to save the pig. Oh god, Jim has just shot it.
What? No, the lockjaw.
Run!
Oh,
Run!
the end. The end is here. Is it dead? Oh, get the corpse.
We saved up. Did we save our pig? Oh no, the pig is injured.
Oh.
It has lockjaw disease. And
Whoa! Look at the workaround carrying that lockjaw. That was really scary.
that was pretty quick. I like it. I need a wooden floor there. We are only treating our pig with herbal medicine, I would like to point out.
What, like sage and rosemary?
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
Look at, there you go. Spud is chopping up that lockjaw. That gave
Oh,
us
nice.
that gave
We're
us
gonna get some.
a lot of lizard skin, by the way.
Oh, so lockjaws are lizards.
It seems so.
They did look a bit.
We have a lot of meat now.
I don't know if it makes a difference in the game, but I feel like you should have flooring in your pantry.
It's planned, but we don't have any spare wood.
Right.
We do need to get some more production going. What should we make next?
Right, so
I think let's get a stone cutter's table, because then we can make blocks and make stone walls.
okay, they sound important.
And we finished. We've finished the floor in the bedroom. It does, however, need a clean.
Oh, that's a legit thing as well. You need to sweep.
Yeah, people don't like it if things are dirty. Who can clean? I feel like just leaving it at a 3 is fine, though.
Out of what?
So the lower the number, the higher the priority. So if most things are a 3, then they'll work from left to right down the list. So they'll do art, and they'll craft, and they'll haul, and then they'll clean. But if the number is higher, they'll do that first.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so they'll always firefight first, because it's the leftmost thing, and I've put it to 1. They'll always patient second. If they can't firefight or patient, then Spud will cook or research. And if he can't cook or research, then he'll go do managing, therapy, handling, whatever else is around.
Oh, that's a clever little system. Again, is that the way they set it up in Dwarf Fortress?
I think it's similar in Dwarf Fortress. I don't actually know. Right.
You played it though, didn't you?
I played a lot, but this
But
damn
I don't know.
this damn rhino's eating my carrots, and we have a mad arrow fleet. What is an arrow fleet? Oh my god, what is it? A small, floating, gelatinous creature propelled by hydrogen. It collects from water. These squishy creatures wander the land, aimlessly bouncing off objects in their path.
Are they dangerous? It sounds like they could explode and catch fire.
Well, I like how it says one of the few rare creatures around that isn't out for human blood, but it's gone mad and now wants human blood. So, thanks, game. Genderless and reproduced by strobilation, a form of asexual reproduction. Oh, it's absolutely miles away. We're gonna go back to play mode. We're gonna let it bimble along. Look at it.
I like how it's got our favourite word in its name.
What, fleet?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a rhino eating all of our plants.
Should we shoot it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we killed a lockjaw, which is a big lizard, but is it as dangerous as a rhino?
I would have thought more, but
But I don't know, and I don't know if I want to risk it.
risk it for a carrot.
We have 172 lockjaw meat stockpiled. Also, Lamora. Jim, come save.
What's happened? Somebody being hunted.
Well, this aero fleet. Oh wow, they explode.
Ah, see, it's made of hydrogen.
Yeah, but it's
There's a river between you and the house, though. It's, the fire.
yeah, but I don't want it to spread, do I?
Do we really care?
Well, what if it burns down this entire half of the map?
Well, good. Presumably there's a lockjaw there.
Yes, but it's also a lot of food.
I suppose.
Just why is nobody fighting the fire?
Is it because it's a low priority?
Oh, because it's not in the home area. I don't want the whole. Right, there we go. Put the fire out before it spreads, please. Right, and then haul the animals.
Do you think you can eat that slimy little hydrogen beast?
I think so.
He's doing something with it. Maybe you can use it for science.
So we've got a lot of limestone around, right? So should we just build limestone buildings?
Can do.
Limestone.
Maybe build an outer wall.
Do until you have 30 limestone blocks. Okay, and we're going to fast forward through the night. We have 476 fecal sludge.
Out of what?
Oh, 2 of your colonists have gotten sick from malaria.
Oh no. Presumably we don't have the science to fight it.
We do have a stockpile of very good medicine. The problem is
the crash.
The problem is
Oh, we've got nobody.
our best doctor has malaria.
Oh,
Yeah.
can he apply it to himself first?
You can own. Oh God. Oh dear. Was it really Jim that had malaria? Minor.
Malaria Minor sounds like a constellation, or
Yeah, it kind of does.
or star.
So Lamora also has. So that. Can you? Right. You're going to be really grumpy because I've just woken you up in the middle of the night, but you can try and doctor the malaria out of Lamora.
You gonna send him back to bed after this trial?
Possibly. It has been treated.
Excellent.
I don't know if you can... You now have... Well, Lamora has 2% immunity.
That's interesting. What's he getting her? Some food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite sweet, really.
One of them is just... Oh no, I thought that was one of them being sick. Yeah, and then Jim's gone back to bed. So we'll go back to fast forwarding. Also, I did not see that cargo pods announcement. A cargo pod
Oh,
randomly dropped 21 smoothies on the floor.
smoothies.
Why smoothies? Oh,
Where are these smoothies?
they're miles away.
Just all in one place.
Yeah, just one stack of 21 smoothies.
Can
I've selected it for urgent hauling, so as soon as somebody wakes up, they should go get it.
you want somebody that can preferably fight, though, right?
No, there's nothing there. Chunks of a spacecraft have landed nearby. I didn't see where that was either. Oh well, we'll find it. Right, so everybody's awake now. We're going to go at 2 speed.
Oh, why is there blood on the floor? Is that from?
That was from the lockjaw and the pig. So
Oh, right.
the pig was bleeding, but it's been bandaged up. Actually, do you know what?
What are you thinking?
I think we might have to tend to Jim with our level 2 doctor. Oh dear. Might be a waste.
So he can't treat himself for malaria.
He can't treat himself for malaria, no.
Oh, are you tending to me, Spud?
I am.
I feel like you're gonna screw this up.
Well, yeah, I don't know if... Can you die from malaria?
I believe you can, or maybe it's one of those things that the malaria doesn't kill you, but it sufficiently weakens you. It's another
Okay,
good question.
so I've tended to you. Your malaria immunity is not ahead of your disease rate. Lamora, rest until healed. Just a lockjaw is hunting Sow 4 for food. Oh, for God's sake. Would you just leave me alone?
Ooh, are those rice bags?
Yeah, they're bags of rice. Our rice is ready to harvest. We are drafting. And we are running over here. Because this lockjaw's about to get it.
What, our rice?
No. Is it not that lockjaw?
Oh. Is he angry yet? Oh, now he's taking a hit.
We've shot it in the right lung. Right. Is that not the one that was hunting us then? I don't know. Anyway.
There was a lockjaw hunting you?
Apparently. Right. Get back in bed.
Oh, why are two of the beds are different colours?
I made them medical beds.
Oh. Is that an actual thing? What does that mean?
It means that patients will stay in them once they get in them. Because I need... Oh dear. Right, so Lamora seems to be building immunity quicker than the disease is progressing.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, because if you get to 100% immunity, then you're immune to it, and then you can't be killed or have adverse effects of the thing. Yours is slightly behind.
So I'm gonna get worse.
Oh, it might catch up. Hopefully, we can get a good tend result with our whopping 2 skill. But this is going to eat through our medicine supplies.
Spud's gonna have nowhere to put all this lizard skin.
Yeah, we could also, like, we could make things out of the lizard skin. What?
Like shoes.
Shoes, yeah, and then people can wear. Tailor's loom, that's not going to be, is it? Hand tailor bench. A wooden hand tailor bench? That doesn't seem very efficient, does it? But then we haven't unlocked anything better, so. And what on earth has he butchered that jellyfish thing into?
I don't know, but it created that blue wrapped up thing that's on the table.
So that's fur. So we've got some fur. We've got a lot of leather or skin. That's some fur.
Hang on, so you're trying to tell me that the Aerofleet was furry?
It was.
It burst into flame.
And it was gelatinous.
Oh, I don't really. Could you imagine having a pet that was gelatinous, but its
Also
gelatinous
furry.
body was furry?
I don't know, but I love the idea of it. Right, we need to keep an eye on this malaria. Can tend now, so I'm going to have to wake.
What's on my bed? Is that a bedpan?
It's a bedpan. Right, so
Aw.
you're going to have to. Jim's going to have to get up, tend Lamora.
Tend Llamora would be a good band name.
Yeah, I can see that. I need to. Oh my god, what security? Let's build some sandbag emplacements.
Okay, the defences.
Just like really basic, so I can stand behind. Get our. And then as soon as we've done this, we'll put Jim back to bed.
I take it you kind of build up immunity quicker when you're resting?
Yeah, I think so. So Lamora's at 16% malaria infection, but 22% immunity.
Good. Good girl. Boy.
Jim's all right. Jim might make it.
Phew.
He might make it.
Are you able to treat me again, or is that it? If it gets me, it gets me.
So why is one cooler not enough for this room?
Ooh.
We might have to build another cooler, which is in temperature, right? Where's temperature? I can't see it in the list. There it is. Cooler. Let's put it there.
So what has the room gotten above 4 degrees?
Yeah, so everything, it's 3 degrees in there, so everything is refrigerated now. But it's not frozen anymore. Hey, Shinx is playing horseshoes.
How them carrots doing?
They're going to be ready to harvest way before Lamora is ready to get out of bed.
Now, about all this skin everywhere, could you build a chest or something to put them in?
No, they're in a stockpile. The whole room is a stockpile. It was an efficiency thing.
All right.
All the rice is ready to harvest, and I've got no one to harvest it.
Wait, is she our only harvester?
Yeah.
Boo.
Right.
Get the pigs to do it. They seem trustworthy. We're not having to feed the pigs, are we?
I honestly don't know. If we do, it'll only be vegetables and mushrooms and stuff, right?
I don't really know.
We just
What do you think wild boars eat? Just like roots and vegetables.
and grubs and insects and
Hakuna Matata.
mushrooms and leaves. Yeah, basically whatever's around. Pigs aren't fussy. Did that wrong. Right. So because we knocked down a wall, our indoors room turned into an outdoors room.
Is it still indoors now?
And now it's back to indoors and is rapidly cooling down again.
Is it because there was one bit of roof not built?
Also, nobody powered the generator. Why would you not power the generator? What is wrong with you people? Right.
Is he going to put bamboo in it?
Yeah. Seems really inefficient.
I'm not even sure how well bamboo would burn.
I don't know, but I'm not going to question it at this point. Right, now go back to bed. Right. Also, it's so hot in here. It rapidly warmed up to six degrees or so in there. Right, we're back down to frozen now.
Phew, but there was just enough time for everything to get rotten before that happened.
Oh. Architect. We need to chop more wood. We're out of wood again.
Are there not trees close to home? Oh, not a lot.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. So let's skip. Do you want to skip nighttime?
Well, I think a speed up is acceptable rather than a. Can you actually skip it?
You can't skip it, but you can put it at 3 times speed. Right, let's give you some good medicine. Lamora has contracted diarrhea from dirty water or not washing their hands. For God's sake.
Is this when it starts to settle in now, isn't it? All these little cheeky illnesses.
Also, this pig is eating all the grass and plants around our base.
Is that
I'm okay with
okay?
this. Yeah, well, that increases our move speed. Because there's
good, okay.
There's no plants or anything.
Ooh! Piggy's getting attacked.
Yeah, Jim, Llamora, Shinx. I really didn't want to have to wake you up, but the pig just bit the lockjaw.
Yeah, I can see it. It's fighting for its life. I think the pig died though.
Run! Right, pause.
Oh no, hang on. So the lockjaw is just what, mortally wounded?
Yeah.
What about the piggy? Can you save it? Or are we eating that piggy?
I think we're eating
In
that.
shock. It's only in shock.
Health. What? How bad is its health? Death in 12 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's just eat it. It's fine. We've got 3 piggies.
Let's give it a reasonable send off on a plate.
Right. Are there any of these damn lockjaws left alive?
There's got to be one more, surely.
I don't think there are. I think they're all gone.
So that's it. We've avenged the dog.
We have avenged. What's the dog's name?
Benji, I don't know.
It was Snarf or something. What, Snarfy?
Oh,
Starfy?
Snarfy. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Yorkshire Terrier. Was that it?
That was, yeah, it was definitely a Yorkshire Terrier.
I like how Spud's just standing on that thing's head while he throws.
Should we rescue? Did we rescue Pig?
I don't know. What can we really use it for?
Right. Animal sleeping spots. Right, let's cancel. We're gonna save the pig. A meteorite
Ooh.
of compacted machinery. It's quite close as well. That's good. So Sal 4 is no longer incapable of walking. Still gonna die in 10 hours.
Oh. So you're just giving it a bit more of a pleasant send off.
We'll never do doctoring. Okay. Just prioritize doctoring the sow. Right. Shinx is finally... Can you hold the lockjaw before you finish doing the floor?
Yeah, it is kind of just in the doorway.
Our tomatoes are almost grown. Our rice is almost grown. Our carrots are ready to harvest. Lamora is asleep.
How's she doing? He.
47% immunity.
Wow.
We're getting there.
But I take it if you kicked him out of bed.
Oh, Jim is rocking it.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna make it. All this bed rest is doing him good.
I feel like that bottom right-hand sandbag's quite far away.
It is a little bit. We might work on it. We'll see. But now the pig is not going to die.
Hey.
So who can do crafting? Jim can craft. I'll put Shinx on crafting as well. I'm going to make it a 3 as well. It's feeding a whole stack of raw meat to a pig. And then cooking a simple meal. Okay.
Now, are we limited in bullets, that kind of stuff?
No. Bullets is one of the things that you just have unlimited of.
Cool.
Right, so we've got some sandbags. It would be nice if Spud would finish our damn battery research. I might have to take him off cooking duty for a while. Should we just do that?
What, take them off cooking?
Major break risk. Uh-oh. What's
Who?
wrong? Food. Nobody is feeding.
The sick.
For God's sake. Right, the rooms are almost finished now, right?
Yeah, you nearly got the floor.
It's only taken 8 days.
Still pretty good going to have a building up, a serviceable building with a freezer.
Yeah. The freezer would be the major accomplishment. Could you imagine if you just crash landed on a planet and someone was like, build a giant freezer?
Oh yeah, I'd be so impressed.
I'm now washing Lamora. Lamora has trivial malnutrition. Oh God. I'm not doing a very good job of looking after my poor...
Give him a carrot. Shouldn't that be like a warning that comes up? Like, you know, this person's hungry, blah blah blah.
Right, we're getting there, look. Actually, Jim now has more immunity than Lamora does. I don't know
Is that because you gave him medicine more?
I don't
like
think
twice?
so. No. Lamora's had 3 lots. And Jim needs tending now. Prioritize tending Jim.
As always.
Of course. So it'd be really good if we could get an extra person up and about, because currently we've got 2 people up and about and 4 mouths to feed.
Yeah, although you have got a fair amount of food, right?
Yeah. We've got some tomatoes ready. This rhino keeps eating all of our food. Hey, look, I'm bringing you a fruit smoothie.
Oh, some nice vitamins.
Yeah. It even has a recreation bonus.
Oh wow.
So there you go. That will help in your recreation need. And giving Jim a wash. Having a chat. So I'm assuming you heal more if you're happier?
I'm guessing. I noticed that Jim's got a minus because he's in a dark room.
Oh wow, so yeah. I should probably build a light in there, shouldn't I? So because you ate a smoothie, you have pain times 90%, sight plus 10%, and moving plus 25%. Smoothies are really good.
Sweet.
Consuming a smoothie. At some point I should build like a dining table, shouldn't I?
Would they actually use it?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's put it in the bedroom. 2
You need to get rid of those
chairs.
rocks, man.
Yeah, I know I do. And then in furniture, we need a standing lamp. And power, let's do some conduits. Right, Shinx has started making our blocks for our stone walls. Chop bamboo into wood. How do you chop bamboo into wood?
Good question. It doesn't look like a very woody kind of plant. I mean, you know, spears, scaffolding, no worries, but
Right, so is nobody else a good cook? 4. Right. Llamora's going to have to take over cooking duties as soon as Llamora is better. We're almost there. 2/3 of the way there. Jim has a minor break risk. What can we do for you?
is it food again?
It is. Feed Jim. Lamora has contracted diarrhea again. I really should have. I really should have someone just like clean a bit, shouldn't I? Why are you giving everybody the smoothies that are really good? Hideous environment, ravenously hungry. Right, so in the hygiene, there's a burn pit. So let's build a burn pit.
What's a burn pit do?
It's a place where you put fecal sludge and set it on fire.
Huh.
It's not very nice to stand near.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Right, we've finally finished researching batteries, so we need some kind of defense.
Well, like a turret, that kind of thing? Or
Yeah.
is that a bit advanced?
I actually don't know, because, again, this is modded, so... Mesas, gunpowder... Oh, look, hang on, there's a... gun turrets. Oh my god.
What?
So we would need smithing, gunpowder, breech loading, repeating actions, machining, microelectrics, self-loading rifles, and then gun turrets.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh god, right. There's got to be something else, right? Autocannon turrets are further down the tree. So I don't know what we're going to do. We are going to need... microelectrics. Wow, it's just going to take so long.
Well, you know what they say. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now.
Yep. I'm just wondering if we just skip turrets and just like go for genetic engineering and machine guns. Who needs turrets when you're all super soldiers?
Yeah, that's true. Is it quite easy?
No, it really isn't. But you know, we haven't even unlocked plumbing. Have we unlocked plumbing? No, we haven't unlocked plumbing. Okay, right. Spud, get to work on smithing. Right. Architect. We need something else. We need a very small wooden building. The wooden door. And 3 beds.
So what's this little room for?
This is going to be a prison cell.
Oh. Do you anticipate people breaking the rules?
They're not for our colonists.
Oh, right.
At some
Like,
point, we're supposed to get a raider. I would have thought we'd have had it by now. Right, Lamora has a minor break risk. Needs
food.
food. Spud's there doing his research. Shinx is building. We have no trees again, because the only person who cuts down trees is Lamora. Right, prioritize tending Lamora. We are burning through.
Your food.
Not the food. The food's not too much of a problem. We've got mushrooms, peaches, we've got berries, we've got simple meals, packaged survival meals. We have 38 bananas.
Nice.
No, the problem is that we have no way of making medicine.
Ah, yes.
There we go. So, giving Lamora a wash. 76% immunity. And Jim's at 82. Prioritize tending Jim.
Does it get exponentially better, or does it just stay at the same rate?
I don't know actually. What is cutting stone blocks from a chunk? I'll put it in 2 times speed just so we can get through some stuff. Actually, you make stone blocks really quickly. Right, so the burn pit is fueled. Don't try to arrest Jim. It's been treated. Wow, that pig just ate like 7 raw meat.
What?
Pigs, stop eating lavishly.
Poor little oinkers. Do the animals actually get bigger or worth more, meat if they eat more?
I don't think so. I'm tempted just to slaughter them because they're eating food. I thought that.
I'd be inclined as well.
Sorry, piggies. Get in the freezer. If we had a male, it would be worth keeping them around so you could breed them. Have an infinite bacon supply.
But no such luck.
No. Oh well. Then Shinx is gonna tidy on up. And soon Jim will be back to full strength.
Oh yeah, we're ready for this.
I like how there's just a collection of bedpans in the room as well.
There's nobody changing them.
Well, they seem to just get a new one and then leave the other one on the floor next to... There you go, Jim's up and about.
Oh, good man. Is he 100% though?
Malaria major developed immunity, 79%. You have medium pain. Blood filtration issues. And you can
These
get
all
back...
sound like perfectly reasonable.
Can we prioritize feeding, please? Lamora keeps starving.
So, how many crops have we lost to the great rhinoceros attacks?
I don't think it's actually been that many, but it's eaten a few
3,
potato
4,
plants.
5?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
there's three missing carrots, and we've already replanted a few potatoes. There's some missing tomatoes there as well. So it's not as bad as I thought it was, but
it's still not ideal, but
no.
considering
So
2 people are sick, and both of them hunters, right?
yeah. Well, Lamora's our plant harvester, who's immediately botched the first carrot pick. We need colonist beds because Lamora is up and about, and that's still a medical bed. I suppose you're allowed some recreation time. You have been in bed for a long time. Right, so we need wood. I know that I said I needed you to research, but would you mind just chopping some wood? And we're not overly fussed about the amount of food we've got. Oh good, a heat wave.
Hooray!
Oh good. It is 23 degrees outside.
Oh geez, make sure there's enough wood in the generator here.
Oh, that's a good point. It's going to eat through power, isn't it? I was just thinking maybe I should build a cooler for the bedroom. How does a passive cooler work? Works by water evaporation. Must be regularly replenished with wood. I did not know that was a thing. A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Extremely dangerous when confronted. Precious leather and horn. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Look at it.
Yeah, no, that looks like a mythical Pokemon. Will they attack us if we don't attack them?
I don't think so. I hope not. Right. Jim is cutting down trees, which is exactly what I need him to do right now.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, he's getting there. He is, however, risking getting heat stroke. He is actually getting heat stroke.
Speaking of which, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab some water.
Yeah, no worries.
Ah, got the best part of a pint, but I drank it all on the way back to the chair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to feel full in a second.
It is 40 degrees inside at the moment.
Centigrade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No. And I thought starting in a rainforest would be easy.
You definitely need a cooler for that, don't you?
I might build a vent.
You want to knock like at least 25 off that.
Yeah, and then build a cooler there. But Shinx is asleep, so everybody's probably going to die in the night. Visitors
What?
have arrived. They are
Ooh.
afraid to enter because we have no guest beds. If you send them away, they will stay in the area. Should we refuse until we have guest beds, or should we ensure their safety and just try and build some guest beds?
Ensure safety, build the guest beds, I say.
Okay. Let's do that.
You have got a couple of guest beds, just not a proper room.
Yeah. We'll make that priority. It was going to be for prisoners, but we can switch it to 4 guests. They're not exactly brilliant. So where is...
Ooh. A fire has started. Oh, there's only 2 of them anyway.
Oh no, that's our burn pit. That's where we're burning all our fecal
Oh,
sludge.
okay.
So who was a good negotiator? Dun, 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 dun. Spud is an excellent negotiator.
Disagree.
Right, let's do some trading. I could sell a synth thread union suit for $119.
Do we have one?
Yeah, we have one. That's why we can sell it. And synth thread union suit, a full body garment for cold nights, comes with a butt flap for convenience.
We don't need that at all, though, do we?
This is why Spud took it off at the very beginning of the game, because he was wearing that.
Right, okay, yeah. Permanent summer and all.
Permanent summer. Yeah, we're never going to need it. Should we buy some herbal medicine for $12?
Yes.
They're only carrying 4 of it. So let's just buy all 4.
Yep.
Pineapple soda.
Sounds good.
So $18 though.
I'll leave it then.
Right, so if we sell our synth thread union suit and buy all of their herbal medicine,
We'll have like, what, 50, 60 bucks left or something?
We will take 71 of their 72 money.
That sounds good.
and have all of their medicine. So that's good, right?
Yeah, especially for a garment we don't need.
So at some point we're going to have to get... We're just going to fast forward through the night time. Ira is having some soda. It's a bit weird. And we're going to get Shinx working on the guest bedroom. Can we do anything else? Try to arrest. Oh. Are they any good at anything? They're very good at growing. And they could be our new cook.
Oh, so what? You can get these people to stay and live with you?
Yeah, but it would annoy the tribe of Rego, who are basically the only friendly people in the area.
Right, so you're going to tell them to get lost, are you?
So I think I might just stay friends for now. Because if you make friends with people, then you can call them to help you and stuff later on.
Okay.
All the urgent. Now, is there... Strict assign animals, robots, wildlife, guests. What can we do with guests? Entertain them. Entertain our guests. We want them to like us. Jim's playing chess with one of them.
Presumably Jim lost.
Charmed. Yeah, so we want these guys to like us so that when they go back to their tribe, they say, actually, these people living on the rock, they're pretty alright. We should send more trade caravans and we should, you know, throw big
Get
parties.
to know these
and,
guys,
get to
yeah.
know them. We want them to... I'm confused. What have we just done? In visitors... I don't know why Ira does not like our settlement, but the other guy does. Jim. Why? Okay, I don't... I'm not sure about this whole mechanic yet. We also have 378 carrots.
That sounds like a pretty decent number to me.
That is not including the 350... Sorry, the 126 still in the field.
Although some of them are going to get botched, I take it.
Probably.
I wonder how many carrots I've eaten in my life.
I would hope a lot more than 100. So let's... Should we give them a nice floor?
I mean, it's certainly not an everyday vegetable for me.
Right, what's Shinx is doing? Building a chair. That's fine. That means we could finally get rid of that 8 without a table bonus. So, in this guest tab, do we think it would annoy the tribe if we tried to recruit them? There's a little recruit button.
You said it would. Why did you think so?
Oh no, I knew if I arrested them,
Oh,
it would
well,
annoy them.
we weren't proposing that though, were we?
Well, when I last played this game a very, very, very long time ago, and all this crazy stuff about guests and stuff was in it. You couldn't do that. That might even be a mod. I don't know. Is this heat wave over yet? No, it's still 50 degrees outside.
Oh, great. So you don't want to push your people too hard. Do they just go and get their own water if they're thirsty?
I believe so.
What's the highlighted area?
If I hover over that, it shows me the area that they're allowed to go in. So that they're allowed to live in the home area, which is anything that's blue. It puts a radius around everything you've built and says, this is home.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Even
so,
your poop burner's home.
yeah, so Jim's having a chat with Ira. Uh-oh.
What's happened?
So you successfully recruited Ira.
Okay. Why the
Because it angered the tribe.
uh-oh?
Which was exactly what I didn't want to happen. But, you know, these things happen, I suppose. So, Ira, now, work. I need a new bed for Ira. You'll have to sleep in there for now. Architect, furniture, wooden
You could
bed.
have one next to the pig bit, right?
Yeah, look, I just put them by. Well, I don't need these. Sleeping.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah. So, was that any different, that floor, or was it just designated for piggies?
It was just designated for piggies.
Aw.
Right, so where's Shinx? Can you prioritize working on the wooden bed? I mean, I know I just interrupted you playing chess, but...
With yourself, like a loser.
Jim's back to chopping wood. How's your heat stroke? 19% heat stroke.
It's not terrible. Looks like it's getting darker again.
A random person has wandered into the area. This person is Kristen the artist, who is just artistic. Super immune, a gourmand, chemical interest. Slightly naked.
Oh yeah, very naked.
Wait, why have I got the option to tame her? Tame a wild animal. I don't feel like this is a vanilla event. I feel like this is a mod. But that is a thing that I can attempt to tame a wild men may attack upon failed taming. I feel like this is probably going to end really badly.
You're not going to try, are you?
I'm going to try it. Why would I not want a naked artist to join my colony?
I don't know, she's super good at melee though, won't she turn on you if you mess it up?
Yeah, but she hasn't got a weapon.
Oh, okay.
So... Oh. Spud is not as good at melee. But does have a knife. Right, so what was... Construction 4. Crafting was 4. Plants was 11. Cooking was 4. So I think we just set our new person to cooking and crafting. And we need to actually take the food inside before it rots
I
in the...
I can see it all piled up.
Spud is working on smithing. We're getting there with smithing, look.
Yeah, he's doing well.
So, relations.
Although we are now at the point of our infamous 10-minute warning.
Oh no, okay. What do you think then? Do you think we should come back to this?
What, this game in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see. At the very least, I want to see what the ancient evil looks like.
Because obviously there's a massive research tree here. You can build massive sprawling complexes with like automated cooking. Like there's a whole research slot just for fire foam.
Fire foam.
Yeah. Fire foam, as in the stuff that you put in a fire extinguisher.
Oh, I see. To put it out, not some form of foam that sets things on fire.
Yeah. You can build robots.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'd love to see at least a little bit more.
Starfleet uniforms. Deep wells, fusers, mortars. Sewage sludge compose. Used as a fertilizer. You can take human sludge and turn it into fertilizer, and then you can grow your food with it.
Circle of life.
Eat it again. Grim. Oh look! We have a naked artist.
Hey! Well, they've been tamed.
We successfully tamed a naked artist.
So this is just one of those kind of complexes now where you go into the pantry, you've got a choice between a nice steak or just a naked artist lying down. Oh, she's off with the food. What is she doing?
She's
just like
cooking meals.
Oh, good.
So now we need another new bed. I can sleep top and tail. We need to start building some actual bedrooms at some point, don't we?
Yeah, you could possibly extend that room a bit.
Because everybody wants, ideally, to have their own bedroom, right?
Oh, is that a thing in this?
That is a thing. So we might... So... Make 190 limestone blocks. Right, hold on. We've gone a bit quick. So... Architect, structure... We want limestone walls. There's a damn patch of swamp right there.
Can you do anything about swamp?
No, I think we just have to leave it. So we're gonna have a little bedroom just there. And then I don't really know where I'm going with this, by the way. I'm gonna build some kind of indoor complex thing.
That's cool.
This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that big enough for a bedroom? Oh, for God's sake.
What? Outward?
There's this marshy soil patch right there that I hadn't spotted as well. Can we do anything with that? Can we, like, tile over? No. I bet that's a research project, isn't it? How do I remove swampy land? Because that's going to annoy the hell out of me now. Who has a major break risk? God, no. Hideous environment.
Maybe special types of flooring do it? Like, you know, concrete or something?
Well, I couldn't tile over it. You can't remove that. I'm just going to have to build around this swamp, aren't I? So cancel that. Cancel that. So then... structures. Limestone walls. So the swamp goes up there. Is that big enough for a bedroom? I feel like it's quite big for a bedroom. 4x4?
Yeah. Because a bed only takes 2, right?
Yeah. So that's 3 bedroom. That's quite a big bedroom. We might have to make that the marital suite.
Fair. This can be like a hallway.
Yeah, so I'm going to put a door at the end of that. And then... doors. Doors. And then... Can I get double doors? What on earth is that? 1x2. I don't know what that's doing. Let's just put a door in there and a limestone wall there. So that's now all enclosed. So we like that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then should we have limestone floors as well? It's going to look a bit grey, isn't it? But
Have we got an abundance of it?
yeah,
Alright, well,
Kind of.
yeah. Use it.
kind of.
Nice.
So that should... So we'll need somebody... I'm going to make our stockpile 25 meals now that we've got so many more people. And I probably need to make some clothes at some point as well. So the work begins on the new rooms. Jim's having a sit down. What's Jim up to? Relaxing socially on his own.
Oh.
Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. So we're doing all right. We're up to 6 people, right?
What's an attack usually like when you've seen them?
I would have expected them. They come with a red name basically, and they turn up and they can be of different caravan.
Like, is it like 2 people attack, 8 people attack?
It could be. The first attack is normally 1, but we're on Randy Random, so oh my god.
Is this the attack?
No, this is a bunch of slave traders.
Oh.
And they have come bearing bows, but what the hell has that guy got?
Have they come to attack, or are they friendly?
They're friendly. So they've come with knives, steel knives. It's a slave trader, so we can trade with this guy.
And buy people?
And potentially buy people, yes.
Which would potentially piss off certain tribes and not bother others.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody really cares.
Huh.
So we can buy or sell herbal medicine, which is an option. The only person that we can afford to buy is Blue Jay, a thief, who is good at shooting, good at growing things, but we've kind of got that sorted, haven't we?
What the growing?
We got the growing sorted. He's good at shooting. Hasn't annoyed.
Shooting does kind of pay for itself, doesn't it? Especially if there's an attack.
Yeah. Should we spend 612 of our 871 on Blue Jay the Thief?
What's this money? Is it raw money?
Yeah. Should we do it?
Yeah, why not?
So let's do that, and then Spud. Trade with trade. I want to try something else quickly. Oh, I can only gift them herbal medicine. That's annoying. Okay, no. I was hoping I'd be able to give them a gift to make them happy with me, but that's not worked.
Did it swing that way?
No, it seems not. Oh, Shinx has gone into a state of apathy. Why
I
is
think
this,
we all know that feeling.
Why has this got no power? I don't know why this has no power. Current power usage, 0.
Maybe you have to redo the line. I don't know.
It might be
What?
It might be just because the generator doesn't produce enough.
Oh, could be. I suppose, yeah. But I was going to say we are now past the middle of the night.
We are. Right, okay. The colonist needs rescue. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so I will be ending the stream here. Thanks for everybody who is watching. Jim is on his way to rescue Kristen, whatever her name is.
Oh, the naked artiste.
Yes. So we shall save our game. And
Sure, everyone's excited to see next time what happens with the bedrooms.
I don't think the bedrooms are the most exciting thing. I think the most exciting thing is going to be when we start making guns and armor and
start cracking into these ancient temples.
Yeah, you can also go on raids.
Ooh.
So you can pick a bunch of your best fighters and send them off to another town and see if you can, shoot enough of them, steal a bunch of their stuff, and then bring it back.
And those happen to you as well.
Yeah, they happen to you as well, but you could do them as well. So I don't know, it's good. We're getting in there. This is laying the foundation today.
It's been a good day for Foundation.
And that's it. One quit to the old operating system. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.